Hello, we are back once again with another exciting topic to talk about today. Welcome to the Yard Connection podcast with Kevin Nembz and his wife Kiki Nembz. We are back.
Right here, right now.
Hi, handsome.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Husband for life. I see you.
All right, wifey for lifey. Yes, another interesting topic, another episode. To continue to be informative as usual. And continue to share our views on certain topics that people find it hard to probably even have a discussion about.
Yes.
So like we said, continue to leave your comment in the comment section and
support us, guys. Share.
Keep supporting us. For all those who
tell your friend to tell a friend and tell a friend.
That's it. We're gonna grow.
We're gonna grow. We're growing together with you guys, and we appreciate all the love and support, and we appreciate all the feedback, be it positive or negative. We appreciate it. Constructive criticism has never killed anyone. So we're here. We are growing. This is our first season. So hopefully second season we're getting better and better. Trust me, Yard Connection podcast with Kevin and Kiki is gonna be.
We're coming with a bag. We're coming to take the spotlight.
We're aiming for that number one spot.
But like you said, continue to like us, continue to share, continue to follow us on our social media pages.
Yes.
That's
Yard Connection podcast. Yes, at Yard Connection podcast on Instagram and Facebook. Like our Facebook page as well, guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
So like we said, let's share to the world. What do you want us to share to the world today?
Today we're talking about.
Why do you laugh? What's funny about it?
Because we've spoken. It's so funny when we've spoken about something off air, and then when I come on air. I'm just having my mind just does that playback.
Okay. Understand.
Let's start laughing.
All right. It's understandable. So
we are talking about support today.
Yes,
it's a serious topic, and we live in a world where people need support. We need support. We have discussed that parents need to support their children. Today we are talking about something. It's in support, general. But something in general, especially where friends or family is concerned. Right. Would you support someone who does not support you? That is especially in business, where you have friends whom don't support you, but they are your friends. They don't support how you make your money, and that doesn't mean they don't agree with how you make your money. It's they have their own reason. I wish we could get someone who doesn't support and tell us why they don't do it, because we don't know.
Well, you know what? I support you. That you support me. I'm just gonna be having my views on it, as to how I think, what I think should happen. Because for me personally, I think it's a big issue, and it's something that I've seen. I've also, funny enough, I've also experienced it.
Okay.
Because you do have people like that, whereas they'll go all out when they need your help. It comes down to help. You know what I'm saying? And when you need the help, no, it's something different. You know what I'm saying? Whereas they won't offer that help or that assistance in no form or way. You know what I'm saying? But whenever they need the help, oh my God, they call in your phone 24/7. And then you need the help just one time when you call their phone, you don't even get an answer. And then when you do see them, they'll be like, oh, sorry, I was sleeping.
It's a problem when guys, we live in a world where we are all chasing paper. We live in a world where we all need to pay our bills. We live in a world where we are hustling. And our hustles are different. We all have different things that we are doing. Just because your hustle is different from mine does not mean your hustle is much more important than mine. We are all hustling. We are all creatives. We are all doing what we want to do or what we would love to do. And the most important thing is to get the support you need from your loved ones. If your friends or your family cannot support your hustle, if your friends or family cannot support how you make money or how you put food on the table, something is not right. That means there's a bit of, I don't know, either people think they're better than you, or they don't want to see you get better than them, or they're just simple being selfish.
I mean, it's even wider than that now that I'm even looking at it. Like I'm looking at it from a wider standpoint now, and I mean, when I look across, I'm seeing, like, for example, other races that support each other. Like, I mean, all of them would come together and buy a package because they know for a fact. Because the thing is this, that unity is strength.
Yeah.
I'm saying, and I've realized something. It's sad, but it's something that I've realized in our community, in our Black community. Funny enough, you know what I'm saying, because it's a pity we haven't realized how powerful we are if we unite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, which is something that I realize that we struggle with, as Black people. I mean, other races do struggle too. But I can't even talk much for them because I've seen races that has united and trust and believe. The work that has been put into it and the results, it's there. You can see it.
Yeah.
But from our community now, what I realized is that it's each one for himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, and it comes right down to support, as we were talking about. You know what I'm saying? We're doing a business, and I'm selling rice, you're selling flour. They're both important.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But, for some reason you decide that you're not going to buy my rice. And remember, I'm buying your flour. Just so that support. Because you know what? I'm that type of person. You see, I believe in hustle. You see, especially when someone is hustling, legally.
Yes.
I support that. I do have times when I see, even back home, when I see these hustlers hustling, and hustle for us is real hustle, but at the same time, it's a way to get a bread. You know what I'm saying? And just the fact that they're hustling
on its own just goes to show you that this person could have been doing something illegal, but they chose not to do that. They are doing things the right way. Exactly. All they need is just the support. Right. Like I was saying, we live in a world where strangers support you more than family or friends. Those people that are close to you think, okay, these are the people that actually are supposed to be supporting me, and these are the people who I go all out for. But when it comes to time for them to just
give that help,
especially looking at we live in a world now where the social media is huge. You will release your song today, right? Let's say you are in the music industry. You decide, okay, fine, you have a song or you have a book or whatever it is that you decide to say, okay, this is what I'm doing,
right.
You have friends or family who are huge or have a huge following, or they're influencers, or they're media people, or on their own they're standing brands. You find that those people these are the people personally.
That's what I'm saying. That funny enough, because doing any form of business, your main support, like, for example, like with our business that we have started and stuff like that, right? Presently, our main support is each other.
Yes.
Because that's a start, because we are doing this as a couple. You know what I'm saying? Now it comes on to say the friends and the family members and stuff like that. As you stated, these are people that you know.
Yeah.
And funny enough, whenever you reach out to these people, it's always a promise.
Yeah. I'll do it.
I'll do it, and nothing is done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And you're always, bear in mind that you're always there for these people.
Yes.
Whatever they're doing.
We are always supportive.
Academically, spiritual, whatever it is.
Some people, I've noticed that there are some people, which is something I just need to know exactly what the reason is. Where you find that people, like I was saying earlier, that where we live in a world where social media is huge. So you find that your own people, by your own people, I'm talking about your close family and close friends, right. who have a huge following on social media or are big on social media, they're influencers and whatever. They would, or even if they don't have a huge following, they are just your friends and close friends, right?
Which should be the main fact.
Yes. You find that, okay, I released a book, right? They know about it, and I've been communicating with them about the book privately, even because we are close like that, right? Book comes out, and I don't see nobody post the book. Right. Nobody's posting it to advertise it or to say, all those things, to say, support my friend or support my sister or support my brother or support, my neighbor or whatever. Those people that are close to you won't do that. But then you find the very same people, let's say a huge artist, I don't want to mention names, but a big artist whom they've never met, whom they've never even spoken to.
Yeah, no connection.
No connection whatsoever. The only connection they have is knowing them, their music or whatever, they don't have any personal relationships with these people. The next minute that person releases an album, you see that very same person who is supposed to be supporting you as a friend or as a sister or as a brother is busy posting the music of somebody else who's already a billionaire, and they're supporting that person to say, oh my God, I love this song and this and that, go out and get it, guys, or whatever. And you're not even getting paid. It's not like that person is paying you to say those things. No, you are just promoting, whether it's a movie, whether it's an album or a
business.
Book. Yes, or your business. Yeah. Oh my God, so and so just released clothing. Yes, a clothing line. Oh my God, my favorite singer. Oh my God, like I love Janet, so I'm gang with Janet. But I do support my friends. It doesn't mean all the time I always have to be posting things about Janet Jackson and forgetting that. Okay, I have my husband Kevin here who is releasing a cookbook, and I'm not even going to post about the cookbook. Or I have a best friend.
It comes down to also handout. These people are actually looking for handouts. Okay. Whereas instead of because they're supposed to be your first supporter in terms of buying the product to say, listen. If they're not even buying the product, they will help to promote the product.
Yes.
Even if they're not buying it, but I mean, majority rules and majority they don't support. Funny enough, these are the same people who want you trust and believe. Whenever they need a favor, you're the first person they're calling on.
Kiki, you know what? Since you're in media,
put this on your page.
Put this on your page, and I'm like, okay, are you paying for that space? I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do, and I've done it.
You're funny enough. You won't even ask that question now because most time when the person that's been used in a case like that is the person who's, because like for me, I believe in loyalty. I'm a loyal person. If I'm loyal to you,
me and you.
You know what I'm saying? Loyalty is truth.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe in loyalty. Trust and believe that when I'm loyal to you in whatever way,
we're all in.
But the funny thing is, we're the one that's always getting knocked. Like, we're always getting the end of the stick for some reason. You know what I'm saying? The what left. You know what I'm saying? Why everyone has benefit from the main bread. You know what I'm saying? Which is something that and funny enough, that's exactly what brings me to the point now where we are now in life in terms of making decisions. I hate to be thinking like this, but this is the only way forward because of how things are in terms of. I used to say yes a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to say yes for everything. I used to help people in the case even when I can't. Like, I would get stuff just to help them. Put myself out of the way then to help them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I realize it's not benefiting me in no way because the one time you want this help, you know what I'm saying? And my life itself, speak for that. You know what I'm saying? I've always been helping different people in different way. And the one time you be helping even this one particular person more than once, and the one time, and I'm proving it. Me myself, I'm proving that. Yeah. The one time you need that, and funny enough, whenever you are asking, it's not even three quarter of what they have actually done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're not even doing it because you have done something for them. No, you're doing it. You're asking for it because you need the help.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. You need the help.
And at that time, they're not there. Like I said, their cell phones are
and
off.
then they're gonna and then
they have an excuse.
Yeah, they always have an excuse, or they're gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, I was busy. I've been so busy this past few weeks, and it's been hectic. Oh no, I haven't even." Or you hear the story. Like, let's say you're like, "Okay, I did post something on social media where I needed help in terms of retweeting, and you always hear oh, sorry, I haven't been on social media.
Yes.
I've been off social media for the whole month. Can't you see that I last posted in 1950?" And you're like, just because you didn't post doesn't mean you're not there.
Right, exactly.
We know that
because it's because they're just being smart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, for me personally, and it boils on to the answering the question that we asked. You know what I'm saying? It's sad,
Do you
but
support?
that's the answer that I have to no.
Would you support someone who doesn't support you?
No.
I'm at that stage
because
as
I
well.
wasn't like that. I wasn't like that. But I'm at that stage right now where I've stopped supporting. You know what? My before us, my main supporter would have been, me supporting myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then I have you. So at least I know that I have someone else.
Yes.
So at this point, really, to be honest, if no one else supports me, it's really neither here nor there to me. Because my main supporter is you. You make up for practically 100 supporters. Just put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
You're my number one.
You know what I'm saying? I support you. I support you in any way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So, I mean, I've stopped looking outside now because I realize now that the word friends, it doesn't have a meaning no more. The word family doesn't have the meaning it's supposed to have no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it boils down to, because these words were created for bonding. You know what I'm saying? People are not using these words no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your friends are just friends only because they're
and you have a situation where friends are more family than family.
Yeah, of course. It's kind of, it brings us to where we say always a stranger is better than family in some cases. Many people have experienced that situation where they've gotten help from a stranger.
Because they say a stranger wants to see you win. A family member when they see you, they see competition.
Well, either way, like I said, because people, you do have, like I said, you do have families that support each other.
Yeah.
But like I said, I've seen, especially in our community, where we're struggling with that, where we don't support each other at all, in no way. You know what I'm saying? Unless the only way I see people support each other if they're benefiting from it.
Yes.
What's in it for me? That's the question that's gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
like for me, like I said, I'm at the standpoint right now where I wouldn't support someone who doesn't support me.
So what if also I've noticed that there was a video that I was watching the other time where I can't remember which motivational speaker was talking about it. Was talking about this situation also, where he was saying, have you noticed that there are some people who only support you privately? They don't support you publicly. Why is that? So there are two situations probably. Some won't support you public. It's like someone privately they are all in. You know what I'm saying? It's like yes, I will support you. Someone will do everything they can. If you need financial help or if you need whatever, I'm here. If you need this, I'm there. Or they're there to offer support in every possible way. If you want to talk, if you want ideas, I'm there, right? But when it comes to supporting you in public, we all know that in the entertainment industry or whatever, any industry where people have to purchase something from you, you need help mostly publicly, because that way then if people see, if you have your following, right, or friends who are not my friends, and they see you because they like you, they will purchase something that you recommended them to purchase because they trust you, right? So if you only support me privately and you don't do it publicly,
you know what?
How does that work?
I haven't been in that case, but looking at it from a standpoint that it is, you know what? I would think that person is lacking confidence, because if you're able to support me privately and you're not able to support me publicly because of whatever reason, and bear in mind, most time the reason is protecting themselves in the form of
I don't want to be attached to this. So now it boils down to what that person said. You don't know what these people said about you when you were not there.
Exactly.
So they're looking at it like...
Which is what I'm saying now, because because I've seen some of the biggest names you can think about. And these guys, like, for example, these guys support you publicly and privately.
Yes.
Because guess what? Because guess what? Either way, they're so confident in themselves and they're so built that they know that, you know what, and bear in mind, they're professionals too that knows exactly how to address certain situations. So here what? I'm going to be supporting you publicly. Whereas I'm going to show up at you say you're having a book launch.
I'm
a big name. I'm pretty sure if I'm there, they're going to be like, oh my God, you know that person? That alone brings you, business.
Yes.
So the person is just doing that to say, bring that support. You know what I'm saying? He's dealing. This person would be dealing with it from a professional standpoint. Bear in mind, most of the time, the person that's not supporting you publicly, but supporting you privately, they're not confident. You know what I'm saying? They're more worried about what they're going to lose and what would people say. Simple me know that they're more worried about themselves.
So that means then that relationship doesn't mean anything to them because it has restrictions.
To me.
Yeah,
because you know what? It doesn't matter how big you are in the industry.
We all have friends and family.
Not only friends. Like, for example, you're in the music industry. You think everyone, all your friends is going to be people in the music industry? No. One of my friends is gonna just be one of the little jugglers on the roadside. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean so all up now. So you're telling me that because I'm big and I'm making so much money now, I don't want to be seen, say, buying corn from the guy on the roadside. Because no, that's what I'm saying. And that's someone that's lacking confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like I always said, the flipper mafia lifestyle. They will only floss when a camera is on them. You know what I'm saying? Now they would only show that when it's benefiting them. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not benefiting them in no form or way, then they don't want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Which is sad. But like I said, if you are confident enough, as big as you are, and I've seen it, like I said, the biggest names, and you want to see some of their friends.
Yeah.
Some of their friends, because it's not all, I'm in the music, it's not all of my friends can sing.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I have a friend that works.
We all have different.
I have a friend that works in a supermarket because we need all those fields to run the world that we're living in right now. So not everybody can be nurses, not everybody can be different professions. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, those type of friends who only support you, that type of way. I mean, I don't like it either. You know
no, it's discouraging. I never used to pay attention to it.
It's very discouraging, you know what I'm saying?
I never used to pay attention to it until I got to a point myself where I was like, for example,
you start questioning yourself.
Yeah, you start questioning certain things.
Because things are going to pop up in it because you're a loyal person. So that's a reason why you weren't even paying attention to it.
Yes.
Because you're like, I buy something from him, but he didn't even, give me, $1. But because you're loyal to the person, you're not even paying attention.
You're not paying attention to the negative.
And trust and believe, like you always said, these persons would be giving that $1, like I said, to some other people that they don't even know. Exactly. But because that person is,
someone who is already a billionaire.
Exactly.
Someone who is already a billionaire. So it's okay to attach yourself to someone who's already a billionaire than to attach yourself to someone who you're trying to, a friend or a family member who are trying to help build. I've got like a few friends and family members who have really supported me, who have supported us, or they've always supported my hustle. All along I've tried some things out and they went all out and assisted me privately and publicly. And these are the people, that I look up to a lot. And I know that anytime I can go to them and say, well, Sis Connie, I need this. Sis Connie, can you help me with this? Or Uncle Shaw, can you help me with They step up. Or Daddy Hugh, can you do this to me for me? And I know they come through. You know what I'm saying? Publicly. Yes. I'm talking about publicly where, they'll just say, oh, let me know. You want me to post this, Kiki? Send me something. What do you want me to post, sis? Let me know. And I'm like, sis, could you please post this for me? And they'll go ahead and they'll do it without even...
Because remember, you are only, looking for support because you aren't built as it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're, bear in mind, the person that you're always seeking support from, is it's just that little help. It's gonna help to build. Even if they're not built as yet, the fact that they're helping you to bring the blocks, simply mean it's gonna be building you. But most time, the problem that we find is that most time when we're seeking support is from someone that's built already.
Yeah.
And that person, all you need is just believe in them, man. I mean, just by someone seeing a big basketball name show up on the court alone, at the worst, if he's seen with me, oh my God, I'll be selling all the basketballs in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you've seen that many times. Music stores will do it just to get a big name to show up.
Yes, they do it.
Sports.
And that is why I think a lot of entertainers, they charge a fee, appearance fee, because they know, and that's how they make their money.
Which is understandable, because at the end of the day, bear in mind, you both win.
Yeah. Yes. Win.
His career is already built, but also you're building his career too while you're building your hustle.
Yes.
Because people are gonna be looking at him and be like, "Oh my God,
he came to a charity event." Yes.
Bear in mind now, people are gonna be pouring out more money than they would normally would, because they're saying that if this person can be here, you know what I'm saying, and it builds him, and they're gonna be looking up to him even more now. You know what I'm saying? So it builds them, and it's also building you too. So these people who, if you're gonna be supporting me, you have to support me both ways.
Yes, support me, go all out. If you're going to support me, support me the way I support you.
Yes.
Because I don't have restrictions when it comes to supporting people. I will. And there are some friends who you don't even have to ask. They will just go ahead. They get excited. They're like, "Oh my God, you have this idea, Kiki. I like it."
As a matter of fact, they'll be pushing you even before.
Like Lelo's been pushing me. Oh my God, my girl Lelo B, she's been pushing me. You need to do this.
Yeah.
Go ahead, and she's been helping us so much. Oh my goodness.
I've seen even where strangers have been very
supportive.
I said, big up to all the supporters. Like, I mean,
the emails we get,
the support alone that I've seen. I've seen it, especially like on our social media pages and stuff like that. We're getting some support from people that we've never met.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And
the fact that they're spreading the love and stuff like that means a lot.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And all these people need in return is just sometimes just for you to even acknowledge.
Yes, acknowledge to say, unfortunately we cannot drop names of all of you guys.
But I mean,
but yeah, we see you. We thank you so much for your love and support. Those that have been supporting us, we get the emails, we get all the comments on social media, and we respond. We don't just keep quiet, we don't ignore you. We always just responding.
We try our best, because it's a lot of work. And I mean, we try to get as much out there as possible. We might not be able to reply to all the emails, but we try our best.
We try our best
until, as we said, so far we need the support. When we're built to the point where we have that extra assistant.
Yes. So guys, support your friends, please.
I mean, at the end of the day, just support your friends.
Support your friends' businesses, support your family's businesses.
Yes, if you're supporting, just go all out.
Yes, if you're supporting, don't just be supportive privately where people can't see you, where you feel like you cannot attach yourself to me in public or to my brand. Then we're not cool.
It works both ways. So you have some people who support privately, and some people who support publicly. Like, you do have some friends who only talk to you when they're around their friends. Yeah. But the moment their friends are not there, they won't talk to you.
They won't. Yes.
So it works vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, like I said, stay neutral.
Let's stay neutral. If you can't support me publicly, you need to at least explain to me why.
Well, you know what?
So that I don't take it personal. I'm serious. I don't take it personal. I mean, we have pages where people are not even acknowledging someone, and these are the people we say, okay, these people are close to us, they support us as a couple or whatever, but they don't even follow our social media pages. They don't. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You know what?
Meanwhile, we do support them when they have their pages. They want us to support.
I saw two big names in dance become even real closer friends because of that. Because what happened is that one of them mom passed away, and trust and believe during the wake and everything, the guy wasn't even looking for the other big name to show up at the wake. You know what I'm saying? And when he saw that alone, he broke down in tears.
Obviously.
Because he said, you know what? It's so funny because people that he was looking for to be at the wake, to be there to support him during that time. They weren't even there. Yeah. And trust and believe, like he said, he even said it. They had an excuse. You know what I'm saying?
There's always an excuse. There's always an excuse. I've started making excuses too. I was never like that. A person will pick up the phone and say, "Oh, Kicks, this is what I'm doing, Kiki. This is what I need, Kevin. I need you to do this." And it's funny because Happy and I are the same. I've noticed that we are the same. We've been through it, And he was also a yes person, whether from family or friends. Yes, do this for me. Yes, do this for me. Yes, until you get to a point where you realize that the word no was created for a reason. Because you don't have to be a yes ma'am, yes men to everybody all the time.
I know we're just doing it because we're loyal people.
We're loyal people.
As I said, loyalty is truth.
Yeah.
And that's how I want to live. And it's so sad that we have to be going the opposite way.
Yeah.
But it's something that if we can work on, like. And it's getting worse and worse.
It's getting worse because people are getting bigger and bigger. Egos.
Each man for himself right now.
Each man for himself right now. Anyway, guys,
another interesting topic, right?
Yeah, it's been a good one.
So we tried. We tried and we covered as much as possible. So I hope people have an understanding as to, and I'm pretty sure as well. We got to be opening a lot of eyes. Though people gonna be like, what?
Sit down.
You're actually right.
Yeah, sit down and.
I've been going to this person business for what I'm saying?
And there are some people obviously who take advantage of your good heart.
Loyalty.
Yes, and then they take advantage. They abuse it. They overuse. They will find every opportunity to just make you give in on their side to what they want. So sit down, even if it means write down the list of people that are close to you, be it family, be it friends. I'm pretty
sure people are writing down right now in their head.
And say,
you know what?
Does this look at how many people you support? I know sometimes we are. We believe that we have to give, give and expect nothing in return. We are not talking about that. This is not a charity situation we're talking about.
It's just loyalty.
We are talking about
loyal people
supporting each other and building each other's businesses.
Right.
Stop supporting the big names that you don't know, that you'll never meet. People who you can't even pick up the phone and call for help.
Just in case of anything, right?
Yes. Support the people that you know. Go buy that bread and say, I have bought your bread. It's a book or whatever it is.
Because you know what? That's exactly what will help you in the long run. Just in case you have a downfall.
Yeah.
And people don't even realize that. And I've seen that where people, they it's the same thing. They never used to support certain people, and only to realize these are the same people who have to help them. When they have their downfall, because a lot of people are like that. Don't expect a downfall. No, they think they're always going to be up there. I'm saying so. Just support.
Anyway,
so
okay,
kind of
guys.
sad. I'm sad on it.
It's a sensitive topic because we go through it. It just goes to show, guys, we're human. We are also human. Don't see us or listen to us laughing and joking and talking about sex all the time and think everything is lovey-dovey. Yeah. No, we go through it. We've been going through it as well. It's just natural. It's normal. We're human. It's life.
We're good.
Yeah, we're
personally.
good.
I'm saying, as it relates to us, like me and my wife, I'm saying, but
we'll always be good.
Yeah,
we have each other, right, baby?
That's it.
And to those that have been supporting us, once again, thank you so much, guys. We need to sign.
So,
we need to sign out now. We need to go.
Continue to send us those emails. Continue to follow us on Facebook and also subscribe. On Twitter and all the other social media pages that we have available. As I said, keep your comments coming. And we continue to share those topics that you find that you would want to to talk about. So
yes.
So once again, on behalf of me, Kevin Nembz, and my wife, Kiki and Kevin, we sign out on another interesting topic. So like we said, goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Ciao. You know what it is.
Till next time.